Hello YouTube, welcome back. How you doing? Ready for more CRYPTBEARDS? We've finished the trading. I've done some naming in chat. It's time to let the game go once again. Come on, why's my spacebar not working? There we go. Why spacebar? No work. Okay, so I was going to assign some workspace, wasn't I? Now, is this a wood stockpile? It is, so we need to get rid of this wood stockpile because, frankly, it's a waste of space. We're supposed to be doing magma industries down here. There we go. That's that. We should also get rid of this food stockpile as well if it's... Yeah, it's still there. Okay, so we've got furniture here. We've got wood being stockpiled here. We've got stone being stockpiled here. Over here, I'm thinking I'm going to make a stockpile for... You know what? We're going to start with a weapons stockpile. Excuse all this burping. Jesus Christ. What a monster. What a barbarian. There's a weapons stockpile. That should pick up the spiked weapons, spiked wooden balls, right? Or am I over-optimistic here? We're also going to set a gem stockpile here. There we go. Nice and big, even though we're probably not going to need one that big. I'm going to set the cloth stockpile up because we're going to want one eventually. I'm going to do a leather one, so we've got them all set up here. There we go. And this next room, what are we going to put in here? Finished goods. Probably overkill to do this, but there we go. Big finished goods room. And we want an ammo stockpile as well, don't we, somewhere? We'll leave that for now. We're not using any crossbows or anything at the moment. Do I use the spaces around the workshop in those diamond-shaped rooms for something? No, at the moment they're just there for just aesthetic purposes, just the way they look. I might put some statues in there. You know, if the fortress lasts long enough that we get a chance to start thinking about how happy people are and things like that, then yeah, I'll start putting statues in, whatnot, and try and cheer people up at their work. But for now, they're just rooms at the moment. They're just rooms. Okay, sorry, stockpiles. Where was I? I think we've got most of the potential types in. I mean, animal stockpile might be useful, but we don't have any animals yet. Although you do keep cages in there, don't you? That might be nice if we start churning out some cages. Yeah, I'm going to do an animal stockpile in here. Actually, that makes no sense. We'll do that down by the food area. What we're going to do instead is I'm going to put some workshops in here. Maybe a gem cutter's workshop. BWJ. Yeah, I got it right. Okay, make it out of marble. What else can we put in here? Crafts, dwarf, siege workshop, mechanics workshop. That would be handy. Let's pop one of those in there. What else do we need? We still haven't got a still set up. We still haven't got a kitchen set up. No farmer's workshop. Then again, no real farm-based tasks. I do have a furniture stockpile. This one here is a furniture stockpile, so we are prepared for the influx of furniture that's inevitable. Have we got anything else on this list? I don't think so. It might be time to start looking at the magma forges, you know? Getting them cracking. Getting some metal and then actually digging a mine this time. Because out of the last few CRYPTBEARDS, I don't think I've dug a single proper mine. I've just accidentally breached caverns with my fortress. So let's... Now we've set all that up, all that stuff to be moved around and these to be built, let's start thinking about digging out the magma and then getting a mine going. Maybe even a mine... No. Magma first. So, we're going to use the traditional scoundrel method. You really need to master magma forges. Never yet gotten them done right through. Well, I've got them set up, but I barely make anything out of metal. I never have the material to put through them. So, we'll see how it works out this time, shall we? Let's actually head down a couple of floors to here and say P, F. Here's a food stockpile. Bang. Okay, once I'm in here, I say set the special settings. I don't want any seeds. F, and maybe we don't bring any drink. Okay, we're not putting any drinks in here either. That's just for food. Okay, so then we build workshop kitchen. Where's the kitchen? Z. There's the kitchen. Put that in one corner. Boff. Then what do we put in there? I think we're going to need a still. Go in this corner. There we go. Quartzite. Which means this little room here can be used for something else. What do we put in here? What do we put in here? Part of me thinks start building a miasma baffle and put my miasma industries over here a bit. Maybe that's a good idea? Alright, we've got enough basic workshop stuff set down. Let's go back up to the... No? My hotkeys aren't working? That's because I'm in a menu. Duh. There we go. Go up to here. Is this a stockpile? Right. In that case, I'm going to make this just a drink stockpile for now. F, 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 miscellaneous liquid. What's the additional options? Okay, yeah. Cool. Right. And also I'm thinking I'm going to go up a couple of floors. Oh, that's too high. Shit. Down a bit. And then we're going to say P, R for refuse. And we're going to pop it over here. There we go. Nice and outdoors. Maybe I should have a corpse stockpile as well out here. Nah, we'll deal with that when it comes. We'll deal with corpse stockpiles when they become relevant. When they become relevant. Okay, so the first things first when dealing with Magma Industries is knowing where you want to put them. I want to have this room be where all my Magma workshops are. So for now, it's full of barrels, yeah, but we'll sort that out later on down the line. Oh, and a butcher's shop. Fair enough. Okay, we'll be removing that at some point. Oh, what's this? Migrants! Oh, good lord. Good lordy lord. And I've just realised we've not had any music for a while, so maybe we should pop the music up just a bit and listen to that, because my waffle alone cannot sustain a human being's interest, I presume. Right, let's see what's going on here. Where are the migrants? I'm not seeing any. Where are you? Hello? El Migrante? Oh, here they come, look. They're just standing there, though. Why? Nowhere to go. We haven't designated the dining room properly. Let's quickly head down here. Click on that. Make a dining room. Yep. Bang. Meeting hall. Yes. There we go. Bang. Everyone's going to be down here soon. It's going to be lovely. Let me quickly pause. Oh, hang on. Let's go up a level or two. Check to see if these migrants are still coming. Okay, they've gone. It doesn't look like it was a massive migration wave. We'll see what happens. I'm going to pause the action, head over to Dwarf Therapist, and see what we find. See what we find. Let's sort them by migration wave, and then read dwarves. It was a 4-person migration, not too bad. We started on the other skills screen, so let's take a look. Not really anything interesting. 2s across the board with level 2 observer here. Bit dull. What about their military past? Any good? No. This person, in fact, it looks like probably a child. Yeah, one of them's a child. Bloody hell. Let's look at their labours. What else we got? We've got a bower, professional child, fishery worker, and a woodcutter. We are attracting altogether too many fishery workers. At one point we didn't have enough, and suddenly we've got buttloads of them. We don't even have... Oh, do we have a fishery? Did I build one outdoors? I think I did. We're probably producing an enormous amount of fish now. Suddenly we've spiked. The fish was not enough, and now it's too much. It's all good though. It's all good though. We've got a woodcutter, we've got a bower. Are there any major skills appearing here? Nah. Nothing of interest. Let's go back. Let's go back to the fort. Let's see what happens. Military time. Yes. Yeah, we could just draft everybody out of that wave. But you know what? I know I said I wanted to do better with the military, but we're going to do it again. We're going to we're going to do the CRYPTBEARDS rush. The first thing that attacks us is getting a CRYPTBEARDS rush, and we'll see how it goes from there. I am going to work on these Magma Industries. Right, so what you want to do, first things first, find the room you want, designate, go down a floor, start that up, go up a floor, find the other corner, go back down a floor, bang. Right, that's the room you want. That's the chamber for all the magma. And then from there, You need to do a little line coming out. Actually, let's go up a few floors, see what's going on. But all this area is fairly free. We can do that, no problem. So what we do is we go down. That's up. Don't go up. Go down. There we go. There's our magma chamber. We bring a little filling tube up to here. And everyone keeps telling me to do this diagonal thing to release pressure, but pressure's never been an issue for me before. I'll do it anyway, just to be sure. But I mean, I'm gonna actually no, fuck it. Let's just use floodgates. I'm quite capable of making a couple of floodgates. And then we click there, press enter, so it's on, and go up, 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 up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hang on. Change that to I, up, downstairs. Bang! There we go. Now I've got some up downstairs, and then we can dig out to get access to it, which will be this way. No, D. There we go. This way, out by the refuse pile. And then once we've dug all that out, a guy can come in here. We're going to put a little area around here. He can dig out this bit of wall because we are above. Oh god damn it! Above the lava level. Yeah. Or actually, maybe one too high. In fact, doesn't matter though. If we are one too high, we can always go down a floor and do it again. So it'll be all good. Don't panic. Don't panic. Magma isn't an issue with. Pressure isn't an issue with magma, only water. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so you can pressurize it with a pump. Right, I see. I see. And welcome back to the stream, Plutonium Jesus. Thanks for joining us. Sorry for missing you in chat there. I didn't realise. What a terrible bastard. What a horrendous insert name of your own choice there. Whatever. Right. What are we doing? Let's get this dug. Let's unpause stuff, get this first bit sorted, and then hang on a minute. That's definitely underneath the magma level. Or is it? Oh, we'll find out soon enough. Don't panic. Don't panic. We can do some test channels and see what happens. We can do it. What a scoundrel! That's quite right. That is the word, I suppose. Right, come on, diggy boys, get digging. Get digging. Press D. If it's flashing red, it's a magma level. Ah. Oh, D, mine, okay. Okay, so that's a magma level. This is the surface level. Arse candles, we fucked up. It's not that bad, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. I got up one floor, and we only need to go down one floor, so it's okay. No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. All we'll do is we'll dig out this chamber here. There you go. And then when it comes to it, we'll dig out across here. In fact, let's just do that, and then we can channel down to that. It's all good, it's all good. Problem solved, don't worry. As long as we don't breach the magma immediately, we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. Words, why don't you come? They don't sometimes. They just stumble over each other and fall apart. Hello Pants3K, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us. As you can see, we're about to start tapping the volcano. Not in the vulgar sense of the colloquial use, in the sexual manner. Who would tap a volcano indeed in that manner? I think you well, you're well on the road to vaporizing your genitals if you even try it, aren't you? I mean, I suppose. Let's not do it anyway. My advice, if you live in Hawaii or anywhere else with active volcanic activity, don't stick your dick in it. Or, I suppose, if you're a woman, fill your fanny with it. Vagina. Americans, it means the other thing in England. You must know that. If you know about the pants, trousers things, you know about the fanny vagina thing. Which is why we always giggle when someone says fanny pack. Right, where are we? We're getting... These guys aren't leaving, are they? Why are you... Oh, we should probably move our goods out, shouldn't we? That's going to make sense. There we go. Is that good? That's good. Everything's being moved out. That's nice. Maybe they'll leave now. See what goes on. They're not digging this volcano, though, are they? They're taking their sweet ass time. Where are they? I see that I saw some picks slung over shoulders down there, but maybe they need to take a really tortuous route? No. Is that fishery built? It is built. Look at that. They've been working away, preparing fish outdoors. Frankly, it seems to be the best place to do it, to be honest. Quite to do. It does sound hot. It does sound hot, Plutonium Jesus. Oh, there they go. They're leaving. Just as they were starting to overstay their welcome. Well timed. Well timed. Couldn't you say Venus tapped a volcano regularly? Regularly. I suppose, but she was a goddess, so, yeah, I mean, it's different if you're a god or a goddess. I think your sexual organs are made of sterner stuff, more durable materials. God meat. God flesh. DZ. Can I remove this ramp? Is that going to speed matters up at all? No? What the fuck are you doing, dwarves? Come on, where are you? Do you even dwarf, bro? Do you even mine? They're not interested whatsoever. Okay, I'm going to quickly head to therapist. I'll leave you guys behind for a minute and check what's going on here. Let's sort by nothing. Get the miners at the top and the bottom of the thing. There we go. What are you doing? Rando's storing an item in a stockpile, and Hickey-Jikey is sleeping. My goodness. Right, well, that's the quick way to get all of your labours disabled, other than the one you're supposed to be doing professionally. Goodbye, labours. Sorry, you can't see me doing this. You're just watching the fortress. But just a few seconds away in Dwarf Therapist won't destroy our relationship, will it? Maybe it will. Maybe you'll hunt me down and try to kill me. We'll see, we'll see. Time to set up some fruit gathering zones. Probably best to zoom out while we do this as well. Let's find ourselves some nice areas. Is it Z for zones? No, idiot, it's I. There we go. Let's do that. I think these look like they're probably pretty good fruit trees. It's just a guess. There's going to be some mixed in along with all these birches. Birch, please. Right, there we go. It's a gather. G. There we go. That's it. Set gather information. Here we go. Pick fruit from trees, pick berries, pull tubers, gather fallen fruit. Yep, that's right. And then I'm going to make another one over here, or let's make one further away actually. This one in this corner looks pretty fruity, doesn't it? Let's give it a go. Let's get that gather on. Get your gather on. There you go. G, all good. Right, so we've got those. Should probably order a couple of step ladders to go with it, to be honest. So let's do that. JMQ STEP. Wooden step ladders, please. Give me 10 of the buggers. Go on. Go on, knock them out. Knock them out for me. Knock them out. Oh, we need 4 more beds, don't we? Q, BED. 4, please. What else do we need? Let's put some doors down and then maybe order a few more of those. Ah, they've started. Good. Good. Oh, I need to order floodgates. JMQ FLOODGAT. There we go. And I would like rock floodgates, please. And if you wouldn't make maybe 20 in, so I've got like a few to choose from. Presumably some are going to end up magma safe. Presumably they'll make some out of quartzite. Build door. Okay, let's, for the sake of fun times, put one there. And then we'll head down into the fortress. F1, F2, here we go. And actually, let's do the dining room level first. That's not the dining room level. That's the dining room level. BD, let's put doors on down here. And we all really should be thinking about making a bedroom floor as well, shouldn't we? Let's make some more of these offices doored off. We've got 16, 17 doors or so. Interesting. Let's get them all used up. You gonna work, game? You gonna allow me to place things? Oh my goodness. I don't quite know how to break this to you, but I am about to let rip in a most amazing way. So be warned. There could be some audio element that you will need to be prepared for. We're outdoors. Okay, good. Good. 120 dwarves drowned. Wow, that's a lot of dead dwarves. Do you use recurring orders with conditions, or do you find they're too much cancel spam or too much work? I've dabbled, but I've never really got to grips with it. I intend to. Oh, brewing, JMQ, BREW, brew drink from fruit. Just sod it, perpetual order. Exactly what we were just talking about. Brew drink from plant. Bang. We did buy a lot of plump helmets. Okay, that's good. That's good. I am going to go down to here, not here, here, and I'm going to set another hotkey actually. Shift H, it's going to be key 3, and then we're going to call it, of course, food, as I nearly always do. There we go. There's that. Game's ticking along nicely. Nothing immediately happening. Have they finished digging out all the magma channels? Nearly. Just a little bit left to go. We don't have the floodgates to put in yet, so that's no good. We don't even have mechanisms, actually. I should probably check to see if anyone even built the... no one built the mechanics workshop. We don't have mechanisms for floodgates. Mind you, do we need floodgates if we do this system? Probably. I at least need a floodgate at the top, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's give that a crack. Get the floodgates on. Have we built any? Let's look in the furniture. Yeah, we've got a couple. Marble. Are you magma safe? Marble is magma safe. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Just what we need. No, hang on. No, it's not. It's green. It means we've got it. Sorry. Magnetite is magma safe. Obsidian is magma safe. Hopefully they'll make some obsidian floodgates. That would be nice. Beautiful, actually, I think. I think we want that. I think we do. Absmilliard says, I do stuff like make 3 barrels daily if there are less than 10 empty barrels and more than 10 logs. It doesn't let me do stuff like deploy 15 doors at once, but it handles a couple of doors a day forever. And repeating monthly orders for scepters is great for shutting up one of my nobles. Okay. I think I will be trying to get into that, but maybe not right now. I mean, I'm already lagging behind in the military thing. Oh, Damon Blackfire can't brew, needs fruit. Look at that basalt floodgate. You know what? Can we? Maybe I should just go to these floodgates here. They've got 15 left to build. I'm going to set some conditions. Is it item condition? Conditions to reagents and materials. There we go. No, I just want to tell it what to make it out of. That's all I want to do. Details. That's it. Yeah, here we go. Done it. Let's make it out of obsidian. Yeah, let's make it out of obsidian. There we go. I want some obsidian floodgates. They're going to look pretty damn cool. Should try it for the brew order. I was just letting JC know how I used them. One project at a time is a good idea. It's how I do it myself. Have you ever used the dwarf manipulator screen, UI, to get to it? As in... Oh, L is in London. U plus L. I have briefly. I've never really... No. What the funky dickens is this? Okay, so we've got stress, negative stress, apart from Voliol, the fisher dwarf, who apparently has ridiculous stress. What is this, though? What am I doing with left and right now? I think we're in the danger zone here. I don't feel like I know what I'm doing. I'm worried I'm about to send dwarves off doing crazy things that I shouldn't. We do need to get rid of some of these fishery workers and fisher dwarves, though. Unless we want everybody in the fortress to just eat tons and tons of fish. I think an integrated dwarf therapist. I mean, yeah, but personally, I'm a dwarf therapist boy. I like old dwarf therapist. It works for me. And I'm still learning new things about it all the time that give me little extra hints and stuff. But yeah, I didn't know that existed even. UL. Oh, are these labours across the top here? Miner, carpenter, boa. Oh, I see. Yeah, a little picture of what they look like when you do them and whether or not they're enabled. Okay, I see it, but I think I'm going to stick with Dwarf Therapist, especially when you consider that I've put time into these lovely transitions. Oh my. Let's take a look in here. We're going to need some mechanics. We don't have any mechanics. Who is going to be good for it? Fishery worker number 1? You're doing it. Novice fisherman? Not anymore. You're going to be a complete noob mechanic. Bang. And I'm also going to go crazy and disable all your hauling labours. Yeah, you heard me. Disable all your hauling labours. You ain't going to pick up shit anymore. Good. Good. There we go. Back to the fortress. And hopefully this will get built soon. I would like to have one of those done so we can put mechanisms on the floodgates. Bit of a problem, eh? Bit of a problem. Gotta fly. Time to commute to work. Good stream. Thanks for the show off on your magma setup. No problem. I mean, I'm sure you'll get a chance to see me do that again, because it's not like this isn't the 10th time I've done it recently. Thanks for joining us, and have a good day. Have a good day at work. Right, let's have a little look down. There we go. There we go. I've caught up on chat now. I've caught up on chat. Let's see if I can actually catch up on what's happening in my own fortress. We've got the floodgates. We don't have a mechanics workshop yet, so we can't do anything about that. Maybe it's time to start making some blocks. Have I actually got any mason's orders in? Let's have a peek. Mason's orders. That's a carpenter. That's a craftsdorf workshop. That's a craftsdorf workshop. No, that's a mason's, but there we go. Floodgates and obsidian floodgates. Okay. Fair enough. Have I duplicated the order somehow? Okay. We'll see. Ah, I know what I do want though. JMQ. I want bins. And wooden bins for now. They're good. Could I have... I want to load. Give me 45 bins. I feel like that's a good number. I feel like it works for me. Set the order priority on the workshop. On the workshop. Okay. Promote task. There we go. I can cancel. Can I cancel the rock one? There we go. We just want obsidian floodgates. That's all we want. That's all we want. N. Do it now. There we go. We've got to make an obsidian floodgates. It's all good. It's all good. Cages as well. We're going to need some cages. Once the masons, or sorry, once the mechanics up and running, we're going to want to start building traps, aren't we? So let's go do that. JMQCAGE. Just have wooden cages for now, please. Thank you very much. I want them in sets of 3, plus 1 for justice. So let's say I'll have 19, please. That's 2 sets of 8. 2 sets of 9, and then 1 spare for a justice zone. Oh, hang on. We can't do it with them, can we? We need to do it with ropes. Shit. Shitty bum. No bedrooms, no dormitories. That's an issue. That's an issue. Let's head and see if we can start digging out our bedrooms. Oh, actually, first of all, let me just check. Yeah, this is all ready to go. We need a mechanic before we can do it. Let's head to do some bedrooms. So, upper floor from here? 2 floors. That'll do. Okay, we're going to go here. I'm going to say designate dig. Dig a tunnel up here. There we go. And we'll make a load of bedrooms off of it. But first, I'm going to make a dormitory. This side? No. This side. We'll make a dormitory this side. Bonk to donk. Do I want to make it a full-blown shift room? I know I've been trying to avoid them lately, but what I'll do is a shift room with these lovely little fortification doodahs on the side. They're not fortifications, you know what I mean. I was going to say crenellations, but that's only on the top of the castle, isn't it? It's just a pattern. I'm going to put a pattern on the edge, and maybe we can put things in these alcoves. You know, just for funsies. Just for funsies. And then beyond that, we're going to start having some beddy rooms coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are fairly big bedrooms, aren't they? I noticed people doing like these kind of bedrooms, just like a 4 deep line. Do some of those though, actually, thinking about it. Let's get some of those in. And then we get the double wide rooms, presumably for people who have like a family, like married couples or something. Pre-kids. We'll see. Anyway, let's start putting in some more of these. There we go. And then maybe a couple more of these rooms. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, you shitbox. Get out of it. Ah. There we go. This should do for rooms for now, right? Especially with a massive dormitory like that. Let's let them dig. Go, my dwarves. Go deep and dig hard. Rando 3. This is a masterful dwarf fortress. It threatens with spikes of dwarf leather. On it is an image of the scoundrel M, looking confused. On it is a picture of spiked wooden balls. It relates to the founding of the fortress in the year 508 by the dwarf, the scoundrel M. I can see that. I can see that appearing in-game. Which version am I playing? 10.4.4, I think? Or 4.4.10, which is the most recent one that you've got the noob pack for. One of the mods on r/Dwarf Fortress was very kind and cobbled me together like an early access thing, which was I appreciate muchly. I need much bigger rooms to stop dwarves from going insane. Ah. Are we talking all these rooms? They'll do for now. And we'll dig more ones. And Plutonium Jesus is correct, they will die before it becomes an issue. You don't live long enough to get mental health issues in this fortress. It's a real issue. We need more doors. JMQROCKDOOR. Bonk. Give me another 40 of those bad boys, please. Let's tidy up the rocks. Okay. I can start placing beds now. BB. Let's pop them here, 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 and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Here. There we go. Need some more beds. Apparently we've not built all the ones we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. Keep digging, boys. Keep digging. Got any doors? No, not yet. We've got to wait for them to actually create some that I ordered. That would be good. The moment they see a corpse, they'll start killing each other. Yeah, that's entirely true. That is a good point, JC. What is a good bedroom for a dwarf? What keeps a dwarf happy? I mean, because we could just use these as some kind of storage cupboard if they're really too small. We can just, or even just make them double doored and scoop out the middle. Give them a double doored bedroom. Could do that. That actually makes a bit of sense to me thinking about it. Oh, 1 second. Oh, there was the naughty little trump that I was mentioning earlier. Pardon me. What a monster. What a barbarian. Just remember, you only have to deal with the at least vaguely comedic auditory section of that emission, whereas I have to deal with the full olfactory blast. If my voice sounds muffled, I've got a t-shirt over my nose, that's why. That's true, you've got to watch out, it's earthquake season. It's earthquake season. The scoundrels' buttocks are clapping. Let's see if they've managed... Oh, that was a save. It took ages. We haven't actually had any game time pass. Damn it. Gott und damn it. Right, he must have built a door by now. No, still no door. Keep digging, dwarves. Keep digging. You can do this. You can do this. Now they've dug it out, it looks absolutely hideous, doesn't it? You can barely see where the roads are. Yuck. Still, that's the way it goes sometimes. That's the way it goes. Right, all dug? All dug. Probably have to designate some more stuff. Oh! Oh, we bought an alpaca, didn't we? Shit. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on a minute. Let's make some of these gathering zones that we made also pastures. Donk, there we go. And then I'm going to set the pasture information. And we are going to put the alpaca and the mule foal both in there. Maybe the sow for now as well. You know what? We've got a turkey. It makes sense to put everything in there for now apart from the dog. Keep the dog roaming free, dealing with pests. And everybody else can go down there. In the rain. as they love. Furniture matters a lot more because of its value, but that's really tedious, so I just go with 3x3 and smooth / engrave it all. Okay, 3x3 rooms, so about this size. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We can manage it. We can manage it. Now where are we? Kind of an impasse here until we've got the mechanisms ready for making levers to do the floodgates. Oh, it's been built. Holy shit. Through the main order list, I think. Through here rather than direct to the menu. MECH. There we go. And we want rock mechanisms. Rock mechanisms! And we're going to want lots of them. So let's just put in an order for 200. I'm a nutcase, I know. I'm a madman, but we need them. We need them. I mean, we haven't even got any defences up top. So as soon as we can get cages on cage traps, that'll be great. Have I got an order in for cages? Yeah, I have. Got loads of orders in for cages. It's all good. No need to panic. Maybe even cage traps first, then floodgates. We'll see. We'll see. Because they have all got to be hooked up as well, haven't they? In fact, I can probably install a floodgate here now, couldn't I? BX. Oh, look at that. Yeah, nice. So in there, and an obsidian floodgate. Fantastic. Leave that right there for now. Hopefully they won't fucking wall themselves in. But you know what dwarves can be like. You know what they can be like. Right. Back up to the surface. Anything going on here? Oh yeah, I put some doors here, didn't I? BD. Good. Oh, I should have saved these. No, save it. Save it. Or I put it on the bedrooms. Where are the bedrooms? There they are. So, BD, here's a door on there, bang, this is now a dormitory. It's taken us 2, 3, 4 episodes to get a dormitory up and running. Congratulations, scoundrel. You truly give no shits about your dwarves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. So we've got 12 beds and 18 dwarves. Well, they're going to have to use some kind of rotation system. Somebody's going to be sweeping somebody else's pubes out of the bed when they get in. Lovely. Just what you want in a bed, or at least if that's the kind of thing you're into. I mean, not personally. Let's scroll down a bit more. There's the bed. In fact, let's make a hotkey for the bedrooms. Shift H, hotkey 4, Z, N, beds, bonk. Right, so F1 is. Oh shit. F1 is here, F2 is here, F3 is here, F4 is here. Good. We're able to hop around the fortress as we see fit. I think we should start... Oh, no one to cook. Never mind. Well, it's okay. We can have the dwarves eating raw food for now. Let's check our farm out. We haven't designated anything to be grown in it, so no wonder they're not doing anything with it. Thank goodness we bought all that food, because frankly, if we hadn't, it would have been a bit of a mess. DB plump helmets, thank you. A for spring, plump helmets, and C for autumn. Not dimple cups, plump helmets. There we go. There's that one. We go to here. And I would also like to have plump helmets in winter, plump helmets in summer, plump helmets in autumn, and fill me up with plump helmets in spring. Not dimple cups. I've done the same thing again. There we go. Plump helmets. Lovely. So at least now we will have some form of farming taking place. Dwarven beds are just wood. I think we're past the point of questioning their preferences. That's true, yeah. I mean, normally they want rock everything, but beds... And I don't see how making a bed out of wood rather than rock would improve its comfort. I mean, surely you're going to put a mattress on it. Unless that's what it is. Maybe it's just the softness of wood compared to stone into dwarven skin. Maybe that's what it's all about. They just like the fact that it ain't bad. Is that already in? They've built it. Look at that. It took no time at all, and the guy didn't even brick himself in. What a genius. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Right, we got any mechanisms on the go? No, but we got... Oh, hang on a minute. Don't speak too soon, scoundrel. You do have a mechanism. Let's head down to the dining room. Okay, this is... maybe make this the switch room? This the switch room? It's kind of close. No, it has to come off the dining room normally, doesn't it? So I'm going to say... Oops, a daisy. No, don't do that. Dig a little tunnel out here. And then next to here, we will have the Hall of Switches. There we go. Nice big room. Once it's dug out... Oh, look, the miners are right here as well. I can place a lever right here. There we go. Build trap component lever. Book. There we go. We've got that there. That is going to be for the lower floodgate. And I suppose now we can start going up to the surface here. DH. I'm going to test channel there. Actually, that's idiotic. Don't test channel there. Test channel there. There we go. That's better. I'm just going to test channel to make sure we're not on the lava floor, because it would be annoying if I got that wrong. They probably just use their beards as a pillow. That's a good point, actually. Dwarves do have a certain amount of facial cushioning built in, don't they? They have a chance to sort of nestle in their own facial features. Revel in it. Oh my goodness. Those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much for doing so, but I've got to the end of the stream and I have to dismiss you now. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Bye.